On January 20th, 2026, students in Portland organized and took part in a protest against Immigration and Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE. This protest was student-run, with young people using their voices to respond to what they see happening in their communities and across.
We're currently waiting to get on the second bus. The first bus to where we are meeting up to protest was completely full of students, and this is just our school, so I think it's going to be a really awesome big protest.
My mom made it. And then, shout out to my mom, Erica Chris. Says no human is illegal.
Thank you.
And what does your sign say?
My sign says keep families together, and the other side says ICE out, because I believe in that.
Across the United States, immigration enforcement has expanded in recent years. ICE now arrests and detains tens of thousands of people every year, with many of those arrests happening inside cities, not just near the border.
What is your name?
Henry.
And what are you doing here at this protest?
I am protesting ICE is illegal operations and just the regime as a whole. This is the 1-year anniversary of Trump's inauguration, and I feel like it is my right to be down here and protest his fascist regime.
Another major concern is that American citizens have also been stopped or detained during immigration operations simply because they were suspected of being undocumented. Civil rights organizations report cases where U.S. citizens were questioned or held because of how they looked, the language they spoke, or where they lived. Students say that kind of profiling creates fear not just for immigrants, but for entire communities, including people who are citizens and have been here their whole lives. So many students, families, and community members have protested outside ICE facilities, demanding the agency be removed from the city. Students involved say they don't believe ICE belongs in a place that claims to protect immigrants and human rights. Here in Portland, opposition to ICE runs deep. The city and the state of Oregon are known for being sanctuary areas, and many residents have pushed for ICE to leave Portland and leave Oregon altogether. This protest wasn't about political parties. It was about students responding to policies they believe are hurting people, separating families, and putting lives at risk.
What do we do? Stand up, fight back. When immigrants are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. When immigrants are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. When democracy is under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back.
By organizing this protest themselves, students say they're showing that young people are paying attention, asking questions, and refusing to stay silent about immigration enforcement.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Becca.
And what are you doing here today?
I'm protesting for immigrant rights here in the U.S.
How do you think ICE is affecting our community?
It's separating a lot of families. It's affected me personally. My father was deported last October, so I feel it's a very big part for me.
I'm so sorry to hear about that. What do you think us youth can do about it?
We can for sure share our voices. We are the next generation. We are going to be the people running this world sooner or later.
Your sign say.
Donald Trump has got to go, hey, hey. Ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go, hey, hey.
Okay, and what is your name?
Misha.
Why do you think it is important that the youth come out, and what do you think we can do about it?
I think that it's important for us to come out so our voices can really be heard, because as y'all see, we're really not heard for real, and I feel like if they hear it from younger kids and even older ones, they will actually listen. What I think we can do about it is I feel like if we continue this up, I feel like we can make a change for real.
Okay, what is your name?
Ruby,
And what are you doing here today?
protesting ICE and what they've been doing in America.
Why do you think it's so important that youth come and protest and stand up for the country?
I think students' opinions are really important, and when we show up as a community, it makes an impact. People see this, people care, and like a lot of people have shown out, and I think it's really important.
And what does your sign say?
Well, it actually has two sides. It says fight ignorance, not immigrants. And then when cruelty is normal, compassion looks radical. It's saying that we need to show compassion, you know?
Yes, thank you.
We gotta actually fucking think. We gotta research about it.
We gotta mean it.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Liz Cannon, and I'm the teacher for multilingual learners here at Wells, and I teach English and I also teach English language development classes. So the organization that everyone should learn about is PIRC, P-I-R-C, and that stands for Portland Immigrant Rights Coalition. And you can go to their website to report any events that are troubling that involve immigration officers. You can also go there to donate. You can go there to volunteer. And you can go there to find resources for community members who might need legal representation or some other kind of support when it comes to immigration. So the way I think of it, the experts in the community, the people who are working to defend immigrant rights, are well connected with PIRC, and PIRC knows where to go with information that we send them. So putting a video online means that a lot of people will see it, but you don't necessarily know that the right people are going to see that video. So we really want people who can help in a legal and productive way to see any kind of videos or to gather any information that we might have. The other thing to think about is that people who are in altercations with immigration officers are already being victimized. And so the last thing that you want to do is put images of someone possibly at the worst time of their life out there on the internet for everyone to see.
As the protest came to an end, students said their message would continue beyond this day. They want ICE out of their city, out of their state, and an immigration system that puts human lives first.